Welcome to the Overwatch Champion Spotlight, featuring Draven, the glorious executioner.
I've got pain to save.
Draven is a projectile DPS hero, based around throwing and catching spinning axes and keeping his enemies' health low by making them bleed. Through his gameplay, Draven can dish out tons of damage.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Draven's primary fire is throwing axe. Draven hurls an axe that damages the first enemy struck. Instead of pressing the reload button, Draven will reload automatically, a lot like Doomfist. Unlike Doomfist, Draven will reload all of his ammo at once, instead of one at a time. Keep in mind that you can throw another axe to cancel the reload animation, as long as you still have axes to spare. Draven's passive is Wicked Blades, which causes his last two axes to be thrown in quick succession. Both of these axes will deal extra bleed damage. Draven's right click is Spinning Axe. Draven throws a two-sided axe that damages the first enemy struck. Upon hitting an enemy or a wall, Spinning Axe will bounce back towards Draven, and while it won't damage enemies at this point, Draven can catch the axe to immediately refresh its cooldown. To maximize damage output, throw a Spinning Axe in between your primary fire whenever possible. Keep in mind that the further away you throw it, the longer it will take to bounce back to you. Draven's shift, Blood Rush, can only be used while his spinning axe is returning. It causes Draven to immediately leap at the spinning axe, catching it, granting him a short movement speed increase, and instantly reloading his primary axes, like McCree's roll. Blood Rush is an excellent assassination ability. Use it to close in on your prey and provide yourself with fresh axes. Just remember that once you engage with Blood Rush, you won't have any defensive abilities to protect you or to help you escape. Hitting an enemy with Draven's E, Sharp Edge, inflicts a status called Bleeding. Bleeding lasts for 6 seconds and causes your opponent to take extra bleed damage from attacks. Remember that Sharp Edge itself won't inflict any damage, so try to land the ability while you still have plenty of other axes ready to throw. Draven's ultimate is Blood Fury. On activation, Draven enters a berserk state lasting for 8 seconds. While in this state, Draven cannot use any of his abilities. Instead, his thirst for blood allows him to rapidly throw axes over and over again without having to reload. Each one of these axes will inflict the bleeding status, just like Sharp Edge. If the target is already bleeding, then the axe will cause damage instead. To dish out a quick burst of damage, throw Spinning Axe right after Wicked Blades. During a team fight, follow the rhythm of your axes while also keeping an eye out for any low HP targets so that you can secure a pick with this combo. This works especially well against flankers. Catch the enemy Tracer or Genji unawares a few times, and you'll surely beat Draven them crazy. When you engage an enemy, strafing will make it difficult to catch any spinning axes that you throw. On the other hand, holding your ground or advancing will line up Spinning Axe for some easy catches. As Draven, you won't inflict enough damage to kill tanks without reloading, so utilize Blood Rush to reload immediately after throwing your final axe. Timing is key here. If you Blood Rush too quickly, you'll miss out on the extra damage from Wicked Blades. And if you Blood Rush too late, you'll end up wading through the entire reload animation anyway. The trick is to throw Spinning Axe early so that it bounces back right when you want a Blood Rush. Although Blood Fury is very effective at focusing down a single foe, Sometimes it's better to mark multiple enemies with bleeding and let your team follow up on the damage. Thanks for tuning in to the Draven Champion Spotlight. Blood rush on down to the link below to try him out for yourself.